Jasmine here, spiritual life coach and tarot oracle reader. I'm going to be doing a reading for Gemini. Please take the energies how they resonate and know that it cannot resonate for every Gemini here. Take the time to like and subscribe, share the YouTube channel, The Elements of Fate, my business page, The Elements of Fate. If you're looking to book a private reading, I really suggest that you do so because, again, I can draw on the energies alone and really channel in specifically to what's going on in your reality. Okay. Information is all in the description box per usual. Energy can be flipped, flipped, reversed, exchanged. I am going to read the energies as best as I can. And you guys let me know in the comments how you feel like it resonates with you. All right, Gemini, what is the overall energy for Gemini Spirit? Thank you for coming down with probable messages. I asked for a map of Gemini's mind. What's going on in their reality? Boundaries. Okay. Quality time. You have 18, you have 19, so I do see that you guys are looking to have boundaries in place about where you want to put your time to, boundaries in place about where you want to place your time and energy, right? Now, I also feel like you guys understand, or you guys are starting to understand divine timing. This kind of makes me feel like a blessing delayed is not a blessing denied. That's the energies that I'm getting. I feel like someone has to wait for something, but they're trying to hold the faith. Like, okay, this is meant to be no matter what. So no matter what the time, the place, the energy, I know that it's going to happen in due time is what I feel. Soulmate, right? So maybe you're waiting for someone. Okay, maybe you're waiting to connect with someone, to grow with someone, to build with someone. You're waiting to have sex with someone, to connect, you know, all that passionate stuff. But I feel like with this boundaries or something in the way, with timing, I feel like that there's divine timing. But this makes me feel like divine timing, okay? This makes me feel like there's a barrier or a blockage in the way, okay? But, and it's just like you guys are holding this image in your head, like divine timing in due time. It's whenever it happens, it's going to be the right place. It's going to be perfect. It's going to be in sync. It's going to be that shit, okay? That's all. I don't give a damn how long it is. Like, we're going to grow together. I don't give a fuck about what direction we're going. We might grow this way one day. We might grow this way one day. But I know for sure we're going to grow together, okay? That's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. Solitude, okay? So someone's thinking about it. Someone is, I feel like someone has their guard up here. Someone could be very alone. I know last time I have a Gemini cousin who actually, her partner's in prison. So that's what that reminds me of, that someone's in solitude, but someone, no matter what, is going to hold it down, okay? There is very deep connection here when someone's like, you know what? You're with me regardless when you're away from me, okay? Like someone's very much so in love. All right, and this could resonate for anybody. I mean, everybody have Gemini placements in their charts. Yeah. What's in the current energy? Okay, someone feels like they're in love. They feel victorious here. So I feel again that someone just knows like everything's gonna be okay. This is a very intuitive, loving sign. So it's like love wins. That's what I'm feeling like. Love. Someone is very hopeful, and they just feel like love wins. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Love wins. Like I know this energy. I felt this energy a couple of times before in my life. A few times, not just a couple. What's on Gemini's head? What's in their mind? Oh, commitment. Okay, like I said, someone is not. Look, when you have the type, when we're talking about what I'm talking about, and you have the Hierophant, oh yeah, somebody's gonna hold it down through highs, lows, the dark, the sunrise, the sunset, you know, the stable pillars here is like, I'm standing my ground and you will always have the key to my heart. Like, that's very strong energy. And you guys know I move in, read intuitively, and I also read the cards and also get downloads and channel messages. So someone is very committed here, right? Even in the darkest time when they can't see anything else, they are very much so committed, okay? Even in the darkest times, there's an intuition, or someone feels and knows like, this is my soulmate. And I feel like you guys were together in a past life, whoever this is, where you feel so deeply connected. And there's lessons that need to be learned whenever we have these type of deep soul connections, where we're just so inspired to be willed to do something due to our passions and our desires, right? Gemini, Mercury energy here. Okay, you guys are manifesting something here, okay? Why is this happening? You guys are holding it down because you guys feel like you guys are able to manifest all things, even love. So you guys really have an idea of, you can't tell me that this is not going to happen. I'm going to clarify this magician. Clarify this magician here for me. That's Mercury energy. This is Virgo energy here. You also have all the fixed signs, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus here as well. But there's a part of you that feel like you can manifest it and you can't manifest it, okay? The Emperor. It's like, what's in my power? So that's why it feels like you can and you can't manifest certain things, because you only can manifest what's in your power, what you can really, what do you believe you can manifest, right? Because whatever you could believe you can manifest, that is what's in your power. Okay, so there's something here in the subconscious mind where you guys are going back and forth and really going inside the head about what can you change. I'm kind of getting a vision of a checkerboard, right? Or a chessboard. What pieces can I change? Do I need to add more thought to this? Do I need to add more money to this? Okay, do I need to take out all the extra emotions? Should I add more passion to this? I feel like someone's trying to see where they stand most in their power, okay? How can they be most in their element is what I'm feeling here for you. Okay, so that definitely slipped out rather quickly. You have the Five of Pentacles or Two of Pentacles here. So, you guys, these are very interesting cards to have together, because someone, again, how I just explained here, Spirit is literally saying you're absolutely right, right? Because if you have to make a choice about drawing back your emotions and giving more time, or, you know, it's really metering where you have your power at, because I feel like someone's trying to gauge how can they, like, oh my God, how do I word this? Okay, so let me just take a scenario, because I have to ping it off of scenarios that I've experienced or ones that come to mind. Okay, so I was dating someone, and I was so confused, and I was always in my head. So I had to be like, okay, Jasmine, okay, release control and show unconditional love and see how that works. Okay, this motherfucker's still acting crazy, even though you ain't, like, you know, tripping, or you just showing unconditional love. And I had to okay, unconditional love is not really working. Okay, so maybe find a balance between giving and unconditional love and understanding, not really nagging. And I mean, it came to find out that he was completely full of shit when it came to what I was trying to balance out, feeling like I was lacking something. And come to find out, he was very skilled at making me feel that way. You know, he was always like, you're always wanting to be in control. And I'm like, well, I should have some type of control over my life. But how he was speaking to it, in the context he was speaking to it, was he wanted me to feel like I was being too controlling, because honestly, he was the one that was being too controlling. Now, this feels like someone is trying to gauge in that regard. Okay? And it feels like you're trying to gauge what it is that you maybe like maybe I can bring more factuality to this. Well, you know, well, this happened, babe, and da 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 da. Like, it's such a weird energy to explain, because I guess you could say there's certain concepts that we have when it comes to gauging this. Like, my concepts on how I would gauge this would be a little different, you know, and it might be different for you, because I'm very logical. So I might gauge, let me be less logical and be more emotional or understanding, and see if that works, okay? But I just feel like something you were gauging and trying to temper. I'm surprised the temperance card isn't here. Okay, I won't do that. Okay, let me do more of this. Okay, that's not working either. So when you go all the way around the motherfucking map and nothing that you're gauging and tempering is working, and then you're like, okay, now I got to take a look at you, because I evaluated myself to the T. Now I got to evaluate what it is that now I need to disconnect from the emotional blind spots and mental illusions and see what the fuck it is, because I done tested me every which way, and now it's time to look at you. And then when I tell you, when I did that, baby, it was clear, because, you know, love will have you feeling like can't no one do no wrong. I've been there plenty of times. All right, so what is the future energy for Gemini? Okay. Okay, so I feel like no matter how hard it gets, you guys will continue to work on whatever this is. You guys feel like divine timing will work everything out. Love wins. I feel like you guys are not done gauging and doing this thing that was done in the past. You guys probably could have got exhausted from doing it and just like was like, I'm not doing that either. But it is good to kind of gauge that person, okay? Yeah, you guys are definitely it's so interesting, because I feel like someone's very curious about like a new cycle of love. It's so interesting here. Or what this love can develop into. Someone's still like, I don't know if this relationship ever fully developed here, because there's an area or a piece where I feel like there's something more that maybe you guys were running in place for a long time. You guys didn't reach another height, because it feels very like we're still doing this. So when are we going to do this? We're waiting to be more. So maybe it's like a situationship. You know what I mean? But there's something holding back the threshold of like a growing relationship. But I do see someone really wants stability here, but it's not coming through fully on both ends. What is the outcome for Gemini? Realizations. Oh God, that's not okay. You guys are going to discover something here. Oh yeah, you guys are definitely going to discover something that's not going to be pretty or nor not. There's nothing that's good about this at all. Honestly, you guys could discover a baby of some sort, or another woman of some sort, or a pregnant person who's coming in and be like, here goes the DNA test. This person's the father. And it's so weird. I don't feel like you're gonna accept that though. I still feel like you would be down by this person's side, but nonetheless, it does feel like it hurts. It hurts a lot. I feel like there's some information coming your way. It does feel like it's about a baby. This is definitely how you're gonna feel heartbroken. Very heartbroken. I do feel like it's about someone having another child or having a baby. Like, these are heavy energies here. So there's a truth coming in here. A truth that is like, you want to know, because people are like, oh, I want to know the truth. Tell me the truth. You get the truth and you're like, oh, okay. All right. And the truth make you feel exactly like this. So it's not good energy, guys. So you have to really ask yourself, what is it that you're fighting for? What is it that you're holding on to? Because it seems a bit one-sided here. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I've been in this situation several times before, and I have to read the cards according to, and this is just what I see. There's just, I've been faithful and hopeful about lot of things, situations that I learned so much today. I'm just glad that I've had the information I have today. But again, you want to be discerning about what someone's showing you. It's very important to not make up what you think this person is. It's important to get clear about what this person is consistently showing you right now. Not what you think they're going to be in 5 years, and the next thing you know, you mad because you thought they could change and they have potential. Every single person has potential. If they're not applying it in this moment, then get clear about that. What does that look like for you? If this person is not putting their potential into progress, what are you going to do with that? Because the only person that you are going to be upset with is yourself. And the way that I see this, you are going to be very upset. Very, very upset. Very upset. And go ahead and take a look in the mirror now, because that was some bullshit at the end of that reading. All right. If you would like a private reading, go ahead and book it. Look at the information in the description box. And yeah, take a look at the information in the description box. Peace.